Hey y'all, welcome back with another reaction. Today we're gonna be reacting to the creepy prayer falls in love with our decoy. That's the video we're gonna tune in today too. If y'all ain't get y'all snacks, get y'all snacks. Y'all know the vibes.
What up, boys? It's your boy Skeet Hansen here, back at it again. We are in Lansing, Michigan, right outside the Barnes and Noble bookstore. Yeah, we're outside the bookstore. Right now, we are waiting for our potential predator. Right now, his name is Edward. Here, he's wearing a hat in the work vicinity. It says, "Most people's opinions suck, except for mine." Apparently, his opinion is that should be legal, though. So apparently that's not a sucky opinion to him, because he is here to meet, gonna be here to meet a. He's 52 years old. He has pretty good facial hair here, actually. I can't even hate on this. It's actually pretty well structured facial hair. I can't say he has an Amber Alert mustache. I mean, this is like, a zaddy beard he's got going on. In the gay community, he would be definitely
A zaddy beard is crazy work.
be known as a bear for sure. And apparently he's looking for a year-old cub, so we're gonna see what that's all about here. And he says, "I want to meet you, but just don't want trouble with cops or parents." Huh, I wonder why. And this guy also lives in a motel. He wants the girl to come to the motel room at some point after he talks to her here. Talks about oral sex, asks if her ex-boyfriend fingered her or anything like that. And here we have just an outlook on what the day in the life is like. This is a picture of the inside of his car here. He's listening to Hot 96.7, whatever the f***'s on that radio station. And we got the classic Mountain Dew here with the ashtray and the cigarettes. And he asks what she wants to do. He says, French kiss or regular kiss. I wonder what his preference would be. And then at some point on Snapchat, he says, "You do delete my messages after I send them to you, right?" He's making sure, double checking, making sure that the girl is going to delete the messages, to get rid of the evidence and whatnot. Now, we've gone over the chat log, a little bit. I know you're probably thinking, this is clearly a bad guy. Edward, he's 52, and he's coming to meet a, of course, that's all bad. But what if I told you that that wasn't the extent of what we're dealing with today? So today we actually have a bit of a double feature, because Edward is not talking to one decoy, but he's also talking to two. He's talking to both my decoys right now, but he doesn't know that.
Which is crazy. So when he tried to lie and say this is his first time doing this, smack him. But yeah, y'all. If y'all wonder why I keep looking over here, it's because I can see myself over here. So I'm low-key looking at y'all type. So
They know each other. I mean, right now it's like Edward is just trying to build, he's trying to build up a roster of to talk to. I mean, when's he going to stop? He didn't stop at one. He's probably not stopping at two. He's probably just trying to talk to as many as he can. It's just terrible. But, we have that chat log printed out too. And it's more of the same stuff, but except with this one, it seems that Edward fell in love with this decoy. He says, "I love you," multiple times, wants her to say it back. She doesn't say it back, and then he sends this terrible looking picture of him laying down. Look at this bear. I mean, he can't even open his eyes, and his mustache here is stained brown from all those Pall Mall 100s that he's smoking. And you can see right here, it says, "I love you. Do you love me?" Look at that. I mean, Edward, she's come on. And he says it again, "Do you love me?" And the decoy just ignores him, because it's obviously a weird ass question. So yeah, we're getting ready to see this guy most likely waddle on into this Barnes and Noble bookstore, and then we're gonna go in the back in the kids section and Hey, Edward, were you browsing the juvenile nonfiction section? Do you like watching videos like the one you're watching now? There's
Bro, the decoys be looking mad old. But hey.
more videos just like this, uncut, uncensored, and ad-free on skeetergene.locals.com. Get on your computer or mobile device right now and head on over to skeetergene.locals.com. For only $7 a month, you can gain access to early and extended videos, full Predator chat logs, phone calls, membership acknowledgement, and more. Also, due to their strict guidelines, some of this content can never be shown on YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Break out that credit card and join the Skeeter Gene Locals community today.
No,
What were you doing?
I was just sitting here looking at books.
Oh, what books were you looking at?
I've never been in here before.
You never been in here?
No.
What were you looking at in there?
Cookbooks. And
Cookbooks? Anything about meeting or anything like
No.
that? Because this would be your picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to be real with you, Edward.
I wasn't coming to meet her, no.
Well, I know what's going on here, and I want to level with you and not get law enforcement involved if we can just talk it out. Do you think we can do that?
Yeah.
Because I know what's going on. Do you want to just have a seat over there and talk about it? Because I'll be real, man. I don't want to get you in trouble or anything.
No,
you know.
I don't plan on meeting her. No.
Okay.
I don't plan on meeting her. So,
Okay, but didn't you just
So I show up to the location if you're not planning on meeting her. Dickhead.
talk to her in there for a little bit?
I just asked where she was at.
Yes, where she was at.
Because, like I said, when she approached me on Meet Me,
On Meet Me? Yeah.
she said she was 19.
She said that.
That's what it says on her profile.
Well, it says on her profile, but what did she tell you?
She didn't tell me an age.
She didn't tell you an age? Well, but
I don't believe she did.
But Edward, if you look right
I
here,
don't know.
it
She might
says.
have.
Well, yeah, it says right there. It says I'm though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do you remember that? And do you remember saying things about are there cops involved, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
So
to me it
obviously there
seems.
is.
No, there's not. But to me it seems like you're probably just a nice guy, an honest guy that maybe just made a mistake.
I wasn't
So,
going to meet her though. 'Cause
you weren't-
Once I would have seen her,
Well-
I would have just walked away.
Well,
'cause,
I
no,
hear you,
don't-
but
I'm not into that.
You're not into what? There's a reason that most of these individuals absolutely crumble when the damning evidence of the chat log is presented before them. Just like there's a reason that Morgan and their fee is completely free.
Wanted to see for myself if she was lying or what. You know.
Okay.
Like I said, if she would have looked like a kid, no, I would not.
If she would have. So you didn't actually see her in there?
No.
Okay. Well, can we just sit down on the bench and just talk it over? Because we got a few things to get through here. Is that okay with you?
Right here.
Well, I'd rather just sit down just so we're all more comfortable and everything.
This guy is recording
You know.
me, so.
Well, he's recording both of us for our safety. That way, I'm a big guy, you're a big guy. I don't want you to go to the police and say I did something to you.
Well,
and then
now you're probably going to go to the police.
I'm not going to the police. I just want to talk to you about it.
It's just for everyone's safety.
It's just really just for everyone's safety here. I mean, you even say your parents don't get mad at you for dating.
You know what's funny? They be like, "Oh, you going to the police with this or whatever." But bro, it's like they can go to the police already with just that. What you saying?
Someone older than you. I want to meet, but I just don't want to get in trouble with cops or parents. You're not working with cops, are you? I mean, why'd you want to know all that if you didn't think she was actually the age that she
Just like I
said?
said, when I would have seen her, I would have walked away.
Okay. Well,
Everything going okay here?
yeah, we're good. How's it going? Yeah.
Good.
Were you just like loss prevention or?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay. So, well, I mean, just be honest with me, Edward. Did you see her in
No,
there?
I didn't.
You didn't even see her?
No.
Really?
Good.
Didn't talk to her or anything?
I messaged her on the phone.
You messaged her on the phone?
Yeah, I didn't see her in person.
Excuse
no.
me, sir. You're loss prevention, right? I don't know if you saw. I'm not going to tell him what's going on, but I don't know if you saw this gentleman in the store just a little bit ago.
Yeah, he was browsing the
He's
cookbooks.
he's browsing cookbooks. Was he with anyone in there? Or?
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Why would you,
So-
are you looking for someone?
No,
I think he's just here to. You're just here to meet a friend or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just here to
What
meet.
does your friend look like?
I don't know.
Like blonde,
What your friend look like?
blonde, right?
She could have blonde hair.
She would have
yeah.
blonde
Do you have a
hair.
picture of her?
No. She
Uh,
was just going to text me and let me know where she was at.
And she let you know that she was in there, right? So don't you think you should go in there and talk to her?
No.
Do you have a name of your friend? Like who you're supposed to meet here?
No.
So you don't have a name of your friend, or you don't know your picture of your friend?
No.
Because we can go back in and try and find your friend.
Yeah, we can if you're looking for your friend.
No. I'm not
If,
even worried about it.
if you know what I mean,
No.
Okay. But Edward, I mean, why'd you? So you're
can
in.
go.
Okay.
Well, just to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
He's good. We're good.
Okay. Okay.
If needed, I'll appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
for
sit
sure.
here for now until you guys are done.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. And do you guys have I know you have Starbucks. Do you have pizza as well? I'm kind of hungry.
Not normally, but I can order some.
Damn, I don't
Oh.
know where I put my lip gloss.
Yeah, whatever's around.
If you want, I can order some.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So then you even say you're living in a motel room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you asked her if she wants to come to your room?
Yeah, but like I said, if I would have seen that she was,
Okay.
like I said, I wouldn't have even talked to her.
Gotcha. So how would you see if she's though? Like, how
Because
would
you can tell by a look of a person.
You can just tell by the look. What about the pictures she sent you, though,
The
Edward?
pictures, she had, she's,
Like filters
Yeah.
and whatnot. Okay. No, I hear you. I see how you could have made, the mistake, but, my thing is,
it won't
if,
happen again, sir. So
well,
please.
I just
My
gotta
bad, y'all. That sound
level with
crazy.
you for a minute, just so I can know that. That's why I wanted to sit inside with you.
I promise you that.
Oh, for sure. Well, that's why I just wanted to sit inside with you. It's kind of cold out here, and just talk
I got
about
things
it.
I gotta do. So,
Well, apparently you don't, Edward, because you made some time to come meet her today.
like I said, if I would have seen that, I would have been done. I'd have
But
gone.
well, Edward, you did see it. You saw it she said it 2 messages in.
Right. Like I said, if I would have seen what she looked like, and I would have seen she was a kid.
Okay, but her just telling you she was a kid wasn't enough for you?
You never know. People lies. And
People lie.
everything.
Well, I understand lying about being older if you're younger because adults have more access to things, but being an adult and lying about being
See,
underage?
I knew something was fishy.
Why? Well, Edward,
You know,
well, no, it is fishy what you're here to do. I mean,
but like I said, if I would have seen her, I wouldn't have
and you
even talked to her.
Well, but you talk about like oral sex and everything. It just looks like you're here to do what you're here to do.
No, we're done.
You know what I
sir.
mean? Well, Edward, we have to get through some more of this,
There ain't nothing more to solve.
Oh, there is more. There is more. And Edward, let me ask you this: have you done this before? Have you
No.
talked to anyone?
No.
Are you talking to
Call my
anyone?
lawyer.
You can't. Well, Edward, look. We didn't even tell the loss prevention guy what was going on. So that's why I thought we could level. Now, Edward.
You're sitting there basically telling him, did he meet a girl?
No,
Did he do this?
I didn't tell her the age. I didn't tell him the age, did I? I wanted to keep that a secret.
Well,
I don't want him to
If
know.
I don't know what she looks like, how am
I hear ya.
when he says something,
But-
how am I supposed to not say something?
Edward, I'm going to be real. We know about the other girl as well. Okay. We know
I'm not gonna go meet.
the one that you're talking to and already
Crazy work.
have committed the crime online. And Edward, I mean, I just want to level with you. That way we don't have to get authorities involved.
You're going to get authorities involved.
I'm not. I just want to talk to you and just make sure. I have to know. You have to convince me that you're not going to go and do a thing like this again.
I'm not. I'm deleting the site.
Well, Edward, how can I believe that if we don't talk it through? You know what I mean? Because, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Are you leaving the scene right now?
No.
Did he take something or?
No, just want to get things documented because I had some suspicious activity. License
Oh.
plate,
I think it's
See,
because
there you go.
I think it may be because you walked in and didn't buy anything.
There you go. Now you
Well,
got
Edward,
people.
Edward, if you go, they're gonna show up to wherever you're at. We have your license plate and all your information and everything.
Now you're getting me in trouble.
Well, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
We're not.
You did that yourself.
Well, Edward, look.
No, you guys.
You did.
Edward,
Hand me up.
well, Edward, look. We don't want to get you in trouble.
Well, shit. You
And we-
call the cops.
I think it's about something else. I think
No,
it's
it
because you were in there real quick and you left, or you're fleeing a crime scene if you leave right now is the thing. And I don't think you want that on your hands, do you?
Come on, sir. You're gonna wait till the cops get here, right?
Well, I don't want to. I want to talk to you and level
Well,
with you
that's what
first.
You're doing. You're letting him.
But
how long you got?
Edward, at the same time, if you do leave, the police are going to be on you and they're going to show up to wherever you're at. We have your license plate. We have all of your
See, there you
information.
go.
Well, that's why I'm saying you shouldn't leave a crime scene. You know what I mean?
But you're
It just
calling the cops, right?
I don't want to. If we
are.
could
He didn't, bruh.
just level,
We are.
if I can just level with you, Edward. Well, can we talk it through? The thing
We've
is,
been talking.
you don't want to leave a crime
We've
scene
been
at
talking,
this
sir.
point. So can we just talk some more?
What? Till the cops get here?
No, we don't even have to go that far. I mean, you ask
The real question is, how the fuck did he get him to stay there that long?
her if she wants to do a French kiss or regular kiss. I mean, why'd you want to do that with her? You
Like I
know?
said, if I would have seen her, I would have walked away, sir.
Okay.
I promise you that.
Okay.
I wonder if he
And then you do say
monetized.
you delete my messages
I wonder if he monetized all these videos because, bro, it ain't a single ad on these jumps.
after I send them to you, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you want her to delete the messages?
so nobody could see them.
Why not?
Because why does anybody need to see them?
You tell me.
I don't know, sir.
Is it maybe because it's illegal?
Like I
Probably
said,
so.
if I would have truly seen that she was that young, I would have never even
Okay.
talked to her. Like I told you.
And I do see your hat says most people's opinions suck except for mine. Would your opinion be that should be the age of consent?
No, sir.
What-
This hat just has nothing to do with it.
Has nothing to do with that.
No.
What's your opinion on the age of consent?
Over 18.
So why are you here to me?
Like I said,
After she told you she was Edward.
If I would have knew, I wouldn't have
Okay.
even talked to her, sir.
But you didn't say, hey, are you lying about your age? Are you serious? All you said was, don't tell your parents, don't get the cops involved, delete the messages.
Okay, now you're getting the cops involved.
It just seems like you're here to do what you're gonna do, you know?
Like I said, if I would have seen her, I wouldn't even said anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't even said anything, and I would have just walked away.
Just walked away and
Yes.
just okay. So you would have had to confirm it in person that she's actually.
Yes. Yes.
So her sending pictures and saying it wasn't enough.
Well, because like I said, filters, you know.
Okay, yeah, there's filters. But what about the other you were talking to? This young lady here. Do you recall talking to her online?
Yep, I talked to
Okay.
her, and when she told me she was, I just basically,
Yeah.
stopped talking to her. Then she hit me up again, and
Okay. Well, I hear that.
then she's like trying to make plans for this weekend. You know, no,
Okay.
I'm not doing.
Okay, but
No,
you were
that's not me.
But you were still talking to her. Back and forth.
Crazy shit.
I talked to her, yeah, but I was not gonna go meet her.
You were
I'm
just
not gonna go
talking.
meet her.
You were just being nice.
Put some predator in the chat, y'all. Predator in the chat.
Talking.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Because I know you do say.
She said she wanted friends.
Yeah, I know you said I better block you so I don't get in trouble. And then you don't want to meet her in case someone finds out. But then the very next page, you're asking her for pictures of herself. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Cops are over there, right?
Yeah, they're coming over here.
Yeah, see?
And then you say I love.
I knew you were doing this to me, bro.
What'd you think I was doing to you?
Calling the cops.
Well, don't you think you did this to yourself by coming here to meet what
But
you
I
thought
didn't
was
meet
it?
her.
But you're here at the location.
But I didn't meet her though.
And Edward, can I ask you why you said I love you?
That wasn't even supposed to come out to her.
You meant to send that to someone else.
I was saying it to my mom.
Your mom.
My mom was in the car when I was messaging her the last few times.
So did Siri hear you say that and type it out?
Yeah, because I use
Oh.
voice command.
So you said I love you to your mom, and then it
'Cause
somehow,
my mom said I love you when
And-
she was getting out of the car.
and then it somehow got sent to
Yeah,
Edward. That,
I would not tell a I love her. No, sir.
but you even say it again after she doesn't reply. You say, "Do you want to love me? I love you. Do you love me?" So you said that to your mom. I love you. Do you love me? Then Siri translated that to text, and then a few minutes after that, you say, "Do you want to love me?" You
Crazy
said, "Do
work,
you want to
y'all.
love me?" to your mom.
Yeah,
Why would you talk to your mother so freaky?
because freaky.
I mean, you say, "Do you want to love me?" That's like some Keith Sweat
Process.
type
Yo.
stuff. I mean,
My mom is old.
Bro said freaky.
so that's kind of just her lingo.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Edward, is there anything else you have to say here?
Yeah, that I'm not gonna meet her. So
But you came here. Oh, okay. How you doing?
Stand by my car for me and we'll talk.
Oh yeah. No problem. No problem.
All right, sir.
Fortunately, we didn't get him in the Barnes & Noble like we wanted, but we got him to stop. You know, to have a chat.
So
I wonder why he walked out.
Yeah, like
why he not getting out the car?
That was really weird.
I'm not looking sus at all.
Yeah,
Hey,
Which one of you gentlemen is Ski?
that'd be me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Okay, so based off of just what I read in the notes, it kind of sounds like you were talking with this guy or something like that, or you were disguised as someone?
That would be this young lady here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
so
her
she was-
and another young lady. They're basically my decoys. They go on these apps and they're talking to these guys.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, because we were just talking with one of our detectives about stuff like this not
Okay.
too long ago.
Okay. I also have everything printed off here in this binder. If you
Okay.
care to look through that.
You've got all the conversation.
What'd he say? He
Skirt in this weather?
wants you to wear like girly panties or what was it? Little girl panties. That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what he said.
That's what he said he wanted her to wear.
That was
Yeah.
on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Mandy's been having a problem lately.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, I'll get the
Yeah, go for it, bro.
I'll say, yeah, get the car in the background.
I was just watching one of your videos a couple of nights
Yeah?
ago with Gideon and all that.
Awesome, bro. All right, thanks, guys.
Got one more?
Oh, they're having him get out the car now? Oh, here's
As
the
he
search.
should be. Little girl panties is crazy.
Lansing's finest.
That's right. You'll love to see it.
Justice at his finest.
They are searching the car now.
I wonder what they're gonna find.
So, obviously, there's an investigation in this. You guys have been doing stuff like this for a little bit, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like we discussed, going through the messages, they discuss French kissing, which you can't do that. But
I'm weak.
We have to go through his phone and determine that these are the messages sent to his phone, right?
Okay.
So,
Did you get his phone?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So we gotta go through that,
Got
and
it.
then we'll obviously do a report on our findings on all this, and then submit it to the prosecutor, and then they'll go through and make a
And no
decision
cap.
on whether charges
No cap, it's probably worse or stuff on his phone. Like,
are authorized, or
Got
whichever
it.
what the kind of final disposition of everything is.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, all right, guys. I guess that's all we can really do. You know, we gave the police the information. As you guys heard, there's going to be an investigation open up, and they have his phone. So, hopefully, we get a prosecution out of this.
I hope they do. Another great video from Skeeter Jan, y'all. If y'all like this reaction, comment down below. Tell me some more videos that I could react to. And, yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, y'all. Reactions every day out the week. 3, y'all. I'm not playing. 3 reactions every day. So, tap in or don't. The videos will still be here.